Hello golfers and welcome to this week's newsletter. This week we'll start with shop news and the arrival of these two little beauties here. Look at those, they're gorgeous looking golf clubs from TaylorMade. The new TaylorMade P770 and the new TaylorMade P7MC Muscleback, okay? And they also do the TaylorMade P7CB, which is the bladed club, but I haven't got that one sent through just yet. But the P770 follows the lines of the P790. It's got that injected fuel speed foam in the head, so it looks like a blade, very much so. The difference between the P770 and the P790 is the P770 is even smaller, so it's aimed at those lower handicappers, okay? So we'll give that a little hit in a minute, okay, and see how that goes, expecting great things from it. Certainly is a very nice looking golf club, even better looking than the P790 because it has a slightly smaller head, so very traditional. And then we got more the kind of golf club that I would play. The Muscleback version looks very much like a blade over the ball, sort of thin, if you like, top line there, okay, which makes it look like a blade but with a bit of a cavity there to give us a bit of assistance as well. That's taking over from the P760, okay. So first up, let's have a go with the P770 and see how it performs. I've got my standard shaft in there that I put in all my clubs, my KBS stiff shaft in there. So let's have a little look. So over the golf ball, looks wise, yes, very good looking golf club. It is a lot smaller than the P770, P790, sorry, width-wise certainly and height-wise. It's still got quite a thickish top line there, okay? That's because of all the speed foam technology in the golf club, so it still doesn't quite look like a blade over the golf ball, but certainly there, and the width and the height of it certainly does, but just a bit thicker on the top line. But yes, other than that, it is a very nice looking golf club. Let's see how it performs. Slight hill strike, but okay, it's gone quite well. Yeah, there we go, hill strike. And we all know that I carry my 7-iron 162 generally. 162, I've carried that one even with a hill strike, so nice start, very forgiving there. I probably hit that one about kind of there, I would say, so that's quite heely for me, yeah, so a very forgiving shot. Let's hit a couple more. A bit more middle-ish that one, hit that one well. Gone nicely. Nice trajectory to it as well for one of these foam inserted golf club. 162 carry, 177 total, 32 yards up in the air, and again that was a bit more middle-ish and a bit straight to that one, so hit that one very well. Let's hit one more. I think what I'm liking here is actually when I've hit the middle of the club face, it hasn't really sprung off too much, which is quite good for me. Didn't hit that one very well at all, a bit thin, a bit low. But got the forgiveness there again, look, okay. So that's quite interesting. What I quite like about that is that, okay, the first one was a semi-miss hit, the second one was out in the middle, and the third one was quite a big miss hit. The third one went 152 yards through the air. So I'd expect the miss hit not to go very far, obviously, sort of thing, yeah, especially one like that. I mean, that one there I hit right off the bottom there, sort of thing, yeah, okay. So, but what impressed me there is the one I hit out the middle, hit out the one out the middle, yeah, the second one, I absolutely nailed that one, and expect that one with a P790 would have really sprung off and gone too far, if you like. I could have carried that 168, 170 with the P790. But because the way the P770 is made, you're not going to get such that trampoline effect one when you hit the middle of the club face, yeah? Okay, so for me that's a good thing. I'm not all of a sudden going to send one 10 yards too far and hit it over the back of the green, okay? So yeah, the P770, better for the better player because you're not going to get so many random shots that spring off the club face and go too far. Now for the P7MC, the bladed lookalike golf club, okay, with a bit of cavity on the bottom. Again, it's a very nice looking golf club. Let me hit a couple to see. And straight away I can notice that the top line is a bit thinner there, which is superb. That suits my eye a bit better. At the head similar size to the P770, but a thinner top line. If I hit a couple, let's see. good strike. Pretty much out the middle, that one. Yeah, okay, a little bit shorter than the P770. 155. A little bit right, but not bad with the strike. 156, so good steady distances, control, that's what I want from my golf club, so I want that control. And just slipped a little bit there, haven't put my glove on, but again, yeah, similar sort of distances. 150, yeah, so ultimately a lot more control, a little bit shorter, 5 yards shorter, let's say, than the P770, which we would expect, but a lot more controlled distance-wise, yeah? So very good golf club. So if you're a good golfer, looking for a bit of forgiveness, then the P770 is fantastic. If you're looking for a bit more control, then the P7CB, or MC, sorry, is for that one there, and then a bladed one we'll do at a later date. But yeah, all in all, very nice looking golf clubs, and they perform well as well. Next we'll move on to competitions news, and we'll go back to last Wednesday's divisional Stableford and Clayton Cup, where in Division 1, the ladies, in Division 1, Jules Harwood won with a fantastic 41 points. Well done, Jules. She continues to improve. She's now down to a 14 handicap. Great golf that, Jules. Interestingly, she had a gapping session on the Tuesday beforehand, so she said that kind of helped her with her peace of mind, knowing how far each club would go rather than kind of guessing. So well done, Jules. That's great. And yeah, gapping sessions always available. Either come see me, Ollie or Jack. We can do that in the shop for you. Just know how far you can hit the golf ball with each club, and it gives you great peace of mind when you stood over that golf ball that you're not guessing so much on what club you need to use. So that's a well done, Jules, there. In Division 2, Sheena Emmerich won Division 2 with also 41 points. Well done, Sheena. Good golf that as well. Well played. In Division 3, Rosemary Hodgkin won with 38 points. Well done, Rosemary. On Thursday, we had 138 people take part in the midweek Stableford. I mean, that's about the 4th or 5th week in a row now where we've had over 130 people playing. That was nearly 140 people, so that's great stuff there. Brilliant. And the 2T starts seem to be a bit of a success. We'll try that probably again in the future, but all your feedback will be gratefully received on that. So to the results, Paul Farrow, well done, Paul. 44 points off his 9 handicap. Brilliant golf that, Paul. Well played. Rob Allen, 39 points in 2nd place. Well done, you two. In Division 2, Roy Tovell won with 41 points, beating Ray Garrett into 2nd on 40 points. And Division 3, Doug Bradley won with 42 points. Well done, Doug. He beat Mike Flowerday and David Cook into 2nd and 3rd respectively on 40 points. Sunday we had the monthly mixed Stableford and Men's Silver Jubilee Cup, where Brendan Goff won Division 1 with 39 points. He beat Richard Reynolds, Steve Limber and Steed Hubbard. Dave Henwood, Jim Robinson, oh my word, a big tie for 2nd there, all on 37 points on countback. In Division 2, Andy Klein won with 42 points. Well done, Andy. He beat Mike Haylett into 2nd with 41 points. And Division 3, Mark Morgan won with 42 points. Well done, Mark. He beat Dan Blewett into 2nd with 40 points. Right, that's everything I think of this week. Oh, did you see the PGA's Tour? Did you see Dustin Johnson? Oh my goodness. He shot 30 under for 4 rounds to win the tournament in Boston. He won by 11 shots. He was phenomenal. On the Friday, he was 11 under par after 11 holes. 11 under, not just at your local pitch and putt, not at a golf course that's only 6,000 yards long. This golf course is like 7,600 yards long. It's a really tough golf course. And he was 11 under through 11 holes. He ended up only shooting 11 under in the end. He parred the last 7 holes, but what a phenomenal golf. I don't know if you can be disappointed with a gross 60, but he must have been. He didn't break 59. But anyway, 30 under par for the 4 rounds of golf was phenomenal golf. Dustin Johnson, who is also now back to world #1, so fabulous stuff. This week they continue on the playoffs, the FedEx playoffs. This week they are playing at, I can't remember, but they're down to the last 70 people before they go off to Eastlake for the final 30 players, but that's on this week. Right, okay, I think that is everything for this week. thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in trying out the new TaylorMade P770s or the new TaylorMade P7MBs, come and see me. Also, CBs, come and see me. Book myself a fitting. I'm actually off next week. I'm off bank holiday weekend and the following week before my little boy goes back to school. Spend a bit of time with him. So looking forward to a few days off after a hectic last 3 months. Recharge the batteries. I'll be back the following week. So any questions you have, please come and see Ollie or Jack in the shop. They shall be guarding the fort. Right, thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.